He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack Attack.
Yeah, this is fun.
Shut up, Pee-wee.
Okay.
But yeah, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the Major Slack Attack, your first off for titillating tactical gaming, and this is the Borderlands Pre-Sequel vehicle jump test video. I hope this will save a lot of frustration for a lot of people first starting to play Borderlands Pre-Sequel, and they expect the vehicles to perform exactly the way they did in Borderlands 2. They don't. Using the boost, okay? That's where you like, I call it turbocharge, but officially it's called boost. And you tap the boost and it gives your vehicle a lot of extra speed. Now the basic deal is you don't get up to top speed right away like you do in Borderlands 2. So a lot of these jumps, the developers are really diabolical with these jumps. They made it so that you can just barely make it if you plan the jump carefully. Okay, so let's cover a couple of three of the more difficult jumps, or pretty well all the jumps right here. Here we are in Serenity's Waste, okay, and there's a jump right here that you have to go to get over to the other side to do either the Torco Togger mission or to get to Concordia, okay? So let's do that jump there. Now normally in Borderlands 2, if you were like right about here on a jump, okay, and you just went forward, tap the boost, you'd make it. You know, there'd be no two ways about it. You just make that jump. But in Borderlands Pre-Sequel, no. It's all about getting a good running start, and exactly how much of a running start do you have to make these jumps. I'm going to show you. So,
on the moon and you want to zoom? You know.
Let's get another vehicle. Teleport to vehicle. Let's examine the jump first of all. Okay, now you see the ramp is kind of warped on this side, okay? It's warped upwards. That's where you want to jump off, because that's where you're going to get the most height. That's number one, okay? Number two, you got to make sure you get enough of a running start. And where's that point, Slack? Right here, right beside this big crater here, okay? Big flaming lava crater, right about there, okay? That's the perfect place to start, okay? So start, tap the boost, run right off this point here, and you'll make the jump. Alright? Same thing on the way back. You have to plan this carefully. You can't go off anywhere on the jump, because as you can see on the other side, the ramp is warped upwards. So anywhere you jump off this side, no matter what, you're going to bash into that ramp and you're going to fail misery. Let's just try that now, okay? Let's just say we start here. Jump. And I'm sure a lot of you have done this many times, yeah. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make that jump now. Okay, here we are at the same place again. I got a new vehicle. Back up. Make sure you take a big running start. Right about here would be a good... See that? Right about there, okay? Okay, start. Tap the boost. Go off the right side. And you'll make it. Alright? Reason being is the right side is lower. You go up to the edge of the ramp here and you study it. You see the right side dips a little below. There on the left side, it goes above. So that little bit is just enough to fuck you up, pardon my French, okay? And the developers made this on purpose. They made it on purpose to make you think about these jumps. So that's how you make that jump, okay? Once again, back up to right about the beginning of this broken road here. Like, see where that little pointy piece of metal is there? That's about perfect, okay? That's enough, okay? Start, tap the boost. You don't have to hold down. I'm still experimenting with holding down, and you'll make it, alright? That's that jump. Alright, now how about that other jump over in Regolith Range? Let's do that now. Where you have to go here, okay? There's two exits into Regolith Range. Let's go there now. Here we go, the Split Wounds Way Station, okay? Let's call this the southwest exit to Regolith Range, okay? There's the south exit, there's the southwest exit, alright? Okay, here we are in Regolith Range. The jump we have to make is over this narrows right here, okay? Let's go up and take a look at it. So obviously the low point is right there. So we want to go off the high point and land on the low point. This is kind of tricky. To make absolutely sure you make it, regardless of what, you know, like what orientation you go flying off this ramp, I recommend that you back up. Looking for this kind of like triangle formation in the rock on the right there, there, that triangle formation right there. Okay, that's the proper point to back up. Okay, back up there. Okay, press forward, tap the boost, go flying off the ramp, aim for there, and you'll make it. All right, every time, works every time. Okay, going back is tricky. All right, same deal. You might think, okay, no problem, this is far enough. Tap the boost, go flying off the ramp, and boom. All right. How many of you have done that? I did that like a bazillion times. I go, what the fuck? You know, how do you do this? It's all about taking a running start.
Get your ass back out there, soldier.
And or holding down the boost button. I'm experimenting with that. I'm advising everybody to do that, but I can't get any reliable results with that. But it actually says in the game guide, hold down the boost button many times. And when I started holding down the boost button, I started making all these jumps no problem. But I can't produce reliable results with that, so now it's more about making sure you take a good enough running start on these jumps, so that when you tap the boost, your vehicle has enough time to get up to top speed before you make the jump. That's the big difference with Borderlands Pre-Sequel. Your vehicle has to have enough time to get up to top speed. So there's the triangle formation. Go forward, tap the boost button, that's enough of a running start, and you make it no problem. Yahoo! 540 make twist. Now, coming back, a little tricky. Same thing, you got to make enough of a running start. You got to find that little lava fissure on the left side here. Where's that little fissure in the wall there? Backing up here. There it is, right there, okay? That's my marker, okay? As long as you find that right there, okay, start there, okay? Go forward, tap the boost button, you got enough of a running start, go flying off, and you make it no problem. Alright? So that's those two tricky jumps done. Let's go make the Stingray jump into Outland Canyon. Okay, so here we are in Triton Flats in Chapter 6, I believe. It's called the story mission Intelligences of Artificial Persuasion. You first get to access the Stingray. It's a cool new vehicle. It's a hovercraft, okay? So there we go. We got a Stingray, deploy vehicle, teleport. We have to jump to Outland Canyon. Have to make this jump right here. Now, if you try to approach this jump the way you approach moon buggy jumps, it won't work. You know, you think, okay, it's pretty much the same thing. You go up to the jump. Okay, I'll show you. Okay. You press zoom. You take a good enough running start. Press boost, and the hovercraft will go flying over the jump. Right? Wrong. Here's the jump you have to make. Let's go over it. Press boost. Uh-oh. Yeah. It doesn't work like that this time. This time it works completely different. Gotta hand it to the developers. Diabolical bunch. How do you make that jump, Slack? The way you make it is you press boost after you go off the jump. After, yeah, after. Nuts, eh? Yeah, they really throw you a curveball in this one. That's the nature of this hovercraft. When you press boost, it gives you a vertical lift, okay? See? It gives you a vertical lift. The best way to take advantage of that vertical lift going off this jump is after you go off the jump, right? Then you go to the jump. Go off the jump, press vertical boost after, and you make the jump. Alright? There you go. And the other way is no problem. It's a no-brainer because you got like lots of I don't even think you need to use boost. No, you don't. Okay, yeah. And you probably also want to take a running start at this too. Alright? So let's back up here, go running start, go off the jump, press boost after, and you make it no problem. Alright, so that's it. That's my vehicle jump test video. I hope it helps a lot of you guys with the frustrations of doing vehicle jumps in this game, and saves you a lot of death taxes. Alright, so hey, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and if you thought this video was remotely entertaining, hey, don't forget to give your Slackster a thumbs up. Yeah, alright, Slack is out. Hey you, we got an offer you no cannot refuse.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Subscribe!
Okay, now technically speaking, that's not an offer, that's an order.
Pee-wee,
Yeah?
comment je veux dire, shut the fuck up.
Okay.